Krishnaaya Krishna Bhaktaya Sadbhaktaya Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Bhakti He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinavandhu Jagatpati Ubi Sabdika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Saptakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhanusuti Devi Pranamami Om Vrindavai Tulasi Devai Priyavai Srila Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattavasri Bhakta-hina aparadakshay Shikta-shikama-ditarangamate Viva-mikam Saranam-karuna Vinde Namaste Charanarvindam 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 Bhajami Radham Arvindanetam Smadami Radham Madhurasmitasam Vadami Radham Karunavaradram Tato Mamannasti Gatirnakapi Adevi Kagurumara Padamadayantravaja Jajini Bhakti Puji Bhuvi Dandavadurutarte Ashra Prasad Mandashajana Shravitva Dharvike Nijagane Ganana Anga Shyamurgi Chata Mandi Kitandrivaram Chattam Jaju Gururajam Pattam Parastasriya Vrindavan Nivasu Vidra Saddhamani Damodaram Radha Sangam Nivesada Jalo Bhujam पाद पद्म नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शतश्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत श्री वामन गोस्वामी महाराज शिव नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शतमान भक्ति वेदांत श्री नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज जी अभय चरण कमलों में अनंत करोड़ साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शतमान भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज श्री गोविंद गोस्वामी महाराज श्री भक्ति दत्त श्रीधर गोस्वामी भक्ति प्रमोद गुरु गोस्वामी महाराज एवं उपस्थित समस्त वैष्णव वैष्णववृंद एवं प्रभुजी चरण विभाग प्रभुचंद्र प्रभु प्रभुजी चरण विभाग भक्ति वेदांत श्री शांत महाराज एवं परम श्रीला मातृवृंद गौरव सज्जन वृंद हरि कथा विपासु सत्यवृंद सभियों के चरण कमलों में मेरा यथायथ दंडवत प्रणाम स्वीकार। आज जिस पावन बेला पर हम लोग उपस्थित हुए हैं,
on this occasion that we have all gathered,
इस कथा तो सभी लोग जानते हैं, सर्व विदित।
everybody, there is no one who does not know this katha. I do not agree with that. Everybody knows this katha, that today
अनंत करोड़ विश्व ब्रह्मांड के नायक,
that the nayak or the actor of the thousands of worlds,
श्रीमती राधा की प्राणकांत,
that the Paramatma-prakriti of Vrajendra-nandana Syamasundar Krishna,
जन्मतिथि हम मना रहे हैं।
today is his birthday.
आज प्रातः काल से लेकर के
From
अभी तक विभिन्न वक्ताओं
From
के
dawn
आरविंद
itself
से
we have heard
आप लोगों ने कृष्ण की अनेक वजह मधुर मधुर
you have heard very beautiful Leela Katha of Sri Krishna from different speakers, which has all the rasa-madhurya and tattva-siddhanta.
क्योंकि भगवान की कथा हम उस प्रकार ही श्रवण करते हैं जिसमें तत्व सिद्धांत भी हो और
Katha should be something that has rasa-vichar and tattva-siddhanta both.
नदी जो प्रवाहित होती है, नदी के दो छोर
There are two banks of a river. You can see that there are two parallel banks of a river that go simultaneously. Similarly,
भगवान की लीला माधुर्य और तत्व सिद्धांत रसमाधुर्य
the rasa-madhurya and the Leela-madhurya,
और एक
love.
धारा प्रवाह नदी के भांति।
So the tattva-siddhanta and rasa-vichar, they both go like the two banks of river simultaneously. Jiva Goswami says, he says that there are two things in a katha. First is ras.
केवल तत्व दर्शन के लिए हम चले, केवल तत्व कथा बोले, उसमें केवल ज्ञानवाद आ जाता है और क्या हो जाता है?
If you only speak about the tattva-vad, there is,
और केवल रस लेकर के चले,
if you only take ras in a katha,
उससे भी कहा जाता है,
then that is also not
हो सके
appropriate.
कहीं वो Sahajiya ना बन जाए।
The person may become Sahajiya.
जैसे Sahajiya लोग
Just like Sahajiya people, they do not throw light on the tattva-vichar, on the principles. They do not think about the principles, but they just want to talk about the ras, the ocean of rasa. But Jiva Goswami Path in Sandarbha has specified that the philosophy, that wherever there is philosophy, it acts as a foundation. If there is a person who wants to create a big palace, that if he wants to create a foundation, a huge palace, then the foundation should be very, very strong. He has to conduct many tests, soil tests, concrete tests. If he does not conduct these tests, and if he creates 10 floor or 100 floor building, it is not possible. And even if he makes it, and if there is a little bit tsunami or any natural disaster, that huge palace will get destroyed. So what Jiva Goswami Pad is saying, that the sadhak whose backbone if the fundamentals of his philosophy is strong, then only he will be able to learn about the rasa-siddhanta. So rasa-siddhanta and tattva-siddhanta, both of them, we have to take both of them into consideration. So Acharya Pad says, first we should build our philosophical or the foundational knowledge and then move forward into the rasa-siddhanta. In Vedanta Sutra it is said, if you want to know, ask about in Vedanta Sutra they say to ask about the Brahma Sutra, and in Bhagavatam they ask to talk about the Atma-siddhanta. In tattva-siddhanta it is said that there is only Srila Jiva Goswami Pad says that there is only one paratattva, not two paratattva. There is only one paratattva. And who is that paratattva? Vrajendra-nandana Syamasundar Himself. Using his achintya shakti, he manifests in himself in the four roop types: svayam-rupa, vaibhava, shakti, and maya. These are the four roops in which he manifests himself. Here Jiva is said as the Shakti or the energy of the Jiva-Shakti. And what is most prominent? Maya-shakti. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Das Kaviraj is saying that Krishna is there in his eternal form in the Vrajendra-nandana Syamasundar. So this is his eternal form, which is the svayam-rupa. He does not manifest in any other self, but manifests his own self. His swayam-swarup or his original self is the Vrajendra-nandana Syamasundar. Mahaprabhu is saying, O Sanatan, listen about the Krishna tattva. Listen to the Adya means that he is only one thing. He is one thing, unparalleled, but his Swarup Shakti, and through his Achintya Shakti, he manifests himself into different forms. his opulence and every other thing is manifested, but he himself is unparalleled. Even Baldev Prabhu himself is one of his manifestation. There are many Vaibhav of Sri Krishna. Vaibhav is the Aishwarya or the opulence. There is Citya-vaibhava, maya-vaibhava and jiva-vaibhava. Through the Citya-vaibhava, he manifests Chitta world, the Chitta Jagata. He manifests the Chitta Jagat. All of the worlds that are above can be called as Chitta Jagat and jiva-vaibhava. Through the Jiv Namak energy becomes the mankind, which we all call the Dashashakti. There's thousands of seeds. Similarly, Bhagavan manifests many thousand worlds, just like that fruit has many seeds. Some of the examples are Baladev, Sankarshan, Karodakshai, Garbhodakshai, Shiradakshai, Shesh. There are so many thousands of manifestations he does. Through our little knowledge and little brain, we cannot explain this, how he is building this Chit world. This is called Citya-vaibhava, and Jiva-vaibhava is made through the Jiv named energy. There is an energy named Jiv named. So he makes this mankind using. There are two types of jivas. One is mukta jiva, the free jiva, and one is that mukta jiva is in the eternal service of the Lord in Vaikuntha. There are some jiva who stay in Ayodhya. There are others who stay in Golok Vrindavan Dham. These are Nitya or the eternal Jeev. They stay eternally and render their services in the foot of Lord. But the Jeev called the Maya-Jagat Jeev, through his Maya energy or the materialistic energy, very detailed explanation has been given by our Acharya Pads. If I speak more, your head will start to spin around. It will go one place and it will strike and it will go out from other place. You will feel more sleepy also. There are many people who are not able to sleep, so just listen to tattva-siddhanta and then you will also there is no need of any sleeping pill. You will feel sleepy naturally. There is no need of taking a sleeping pill. There is no money also spent, and you will sleep very comfortably. And when the speaker will say Jai Jai Shri Radhe, you will wake up and say, Maharaj, you spoke a very beautiful Hari Katha, and no one has spoken such nice Hari Katha. No one has ever spoken and no one has ever heard this Hari Katha. And if the speaker asks, what have you heard? So I will say that I got really lost in your Katha. I got into Samadhi. I do not know. In Chaitanya Charitamrita Granth, it is very beautifully, this tattva-siddhanta has been beautifully explained, this philosophy, but it takes a lot of time. That how Bhagavan created this whole beautiful space and the world. And this baddha-jiva gets attracted by the maya and keeps traveling around the earth. While traveling in this world, if you get a doctor like a sadhu, and then you get that mantra from the sadhu, then that maya named disease goes away when you take the medicine from a sadhu. So Jiva Goswami Pad is explaining that there is only one paratattva that is manifested in four swarups.
और एक शक्ति रूप में, जीव रूप में,
In Jiva Rupa,
जीव नामक शक्ति का है। और चौथा क्या है? मायावी शक्ति।
fourth is the Mayavi Shakti
चतुर्था
or the Maya.
जिस प्रकार उदाहरण दे रहे हैं,
They are giving example like a sun
यार सूर्य मंडल
and the solar system.
कहाँ से प्रकाशित हुए?
Where has this solar system been created? It is from the sun.
ये सब कहाँ से प्रकाशित हुए?
From where all you can see them. It is because of the sun.
सूर्य मंडल और तब
Sun, the solar system,
रोशनी जली उनकी
and
किरण क्या है?
the light of the sun.
उदाहरण दे रहे हैं
These are the example of the.
और उनके प्रतिच्छवि रिफ्लेक्शन ये माया का है।
This is the Jiva, and the reflection is called as the Maya.
इसी की कहा जाता है अचिंत भेदा भेद
This theory is called as Achinta Veda Bheda Siddhanta.
महाप्रभु
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
हम स्थापित कर दिया
has strongly placed this foundation or the philosophy.
आचार्य ने
There have been many acharyas
तत्व-सिद्धांत
who have given many different philosophies.
यह तत्व-सिद्धांत आदि में बहुत प्रकार का अनेक प्रकार वाद विवाद भी दिखाई
There have been so many debates on this theory from Vaishnavas to Advaitvadi and different sects. There have been many debates among the acharyas of the different sects.
किंतु चैतन्य महाप्रभु
But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he came,
एक अभिनव सुंदर
he gave a very unique, a very beautiful philosophy which is called as Achintya Bheda Bheda tattva-siddhanta.
चार संप्रदाय के आचार्य भी
The acharyas of the four sampradayas
सिद्धांत
have also given many different philosophies
जिसमें कहा जाता है
which are called
वस्तु परिणामवाद,
the vastu-parinamavada, shakti-parinamavada. These are the different theories placed by different acharyas.
वैष्णव संप्रदाय के छोड़कर
But if you leave these four sampradaya of Vaishnava, all the Advaitavadis, they do not want to accept this theory of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Especially the Advaitavadis, they do not want to accept the Parinamavada. What is Parinam? That there is one pure thing and it is creating another pure thing, and there is no change. It is in its own real form. This is called as Parinamavada. That one pure form is creating another pure form and it is getting its own unique identity. There is Shakti-parinamavada also. But the impartialist, they do not want to accept this Parinamavada. They say that there is change, but actually there is no change. So impartialists do not accept the Parinamavada. But Vyasdev Goswami, he has explained Parinamavada in the Shastras, and he has also given explanation regarding the same. There is one vastu-parinamavada and another is shakti-parinamavada. There are many acharyas who have accepted vastu-parinamavada, but Mahaprabhu especially stresses on the shakti-parinamavada. He has established the shakti-parinamavada. The Jeev, Jagat, everything is a part of the Shakti-parinamavada. The Jeev, the energy called by the name of the Jeev. This is a very deep philosophy, that where Jeev originated from, where is it going? I'll speak Katha forward. There is another thing. One paratattva is manifested in three forms now. One is Brahma-prakriti, one is Paramatma-prakriti, and third is Bhagavat-prakriti. There is one paratattva who has been manifested in 3 forms. Brahma-prakriti is the one where the Anga Kanti of Lord helps in the manifestation.
परमात्मा के रूप में जो विराजमान है उसी की कहा जाता है परमात्मा-prakriti.
Paramatma-prakriti is the one where Paramatma is there in the hearts of the jivas.
अनुभव करना चाहते हैं. ब्रह्म-prakriti अद्वैतवादी लोग,
Brahma-prakriti, the impartialist,
उसमें लय होना चाहते हैं.
they want to become one with the Brahma-prakriti. And yogis, by the process of yoga, they want to get one with the Lord. And bhakta, by bhakti-prakriti, they want to these are the 3 types of pratitis. The Bhagavat word. If we see this word, the Acharyapads are saying that it says it has 6 qualities at once. There are 6 qualities that are present at once. Someone who has all of 6 at once is called Bhagavan. This is called Bhagavan, Bhagavat-prakriti. Who will we say Bhagavan? Who will we run after? In today's world, India is a very unique and diverse country. God, you can see God in every other field in India. India is so big and so diverse and unique. And what if there is a little magic or something, the people will start considering that thing as Bhagavan. But Acharyapada says no, that is not Bhagavan. There must be some characteristics to term something as Bhagavan. The opulence, being a controller, being very powerful, who has a lot of who has beauty, who has wealth, who has a lot of pride amongst people, one who attracts the individuals. That person does not get old. Have you ever seen God being old, or have you seen him with white beard? No. How Bhagavan is? Who is Bhagavan? He is always Nava-yauvanancha. In all the aspects, he's a youthful person only. He never gets old. That Adi Purush Govinda himself is called Bhagavan. He is only established as Bhagavan. In Srimad Bhagavat, it has been very clearly explained that Krishna is God or Lord himself. In morning katha also, Gopachand Prabhuji, using very beautiful philosophy, was explaining. It was very beautiful katha. He was explaining Chaitanya Charitamrita katha. In Chaitanya Charitamrita katha also it has been explained. An intelligent person does not consider each and every different thing as Bhagavan. He identifies Bhagavan by these 6 principles or these 6 characteristics. One whose attractiveness is so much everybody other person gets attracted. It's very much beautiful. One is Bhagavan and One is Bhagavan, one is Brahma, one is Parabrahm, one is Atma, one is Paramatma.
तो इसलिए हम इस कह रहे हैं ये भगवान के शब्द ये विशेष करके जो है श्री
So the
सुंदरता
Shri means beautifulness, attractiveness,
एकमात्र ब्रह्मानंद श्यामसुंदर में ही
and who possesses all of these qualities? It is only one, that is Vrajendra-nandana Syamasundar.
सभी आकर्षित हो गए
A form, a beauty that whoever sees gets immensely attracted.
कृष्ण के जितने अवतार आदि जो है
Leave others also, all the other manifestations, all the avatar of Krishna also, they also get attracted by this form of Krishna. Krishna himself,
अच्छाई को देख करके
seeing his reflection, gets attracted by himself. He gets amazed seeing his own reflection.
देख करके आश्चर्य होता है।
Have you ever gotten amazed by seeing your own reflection? When we see our own reflection, we see, oh, I got old.
तो इसको कलर कैसे किया जाए
How should I color my beard?
हम दिखाना चाहते हैं
We do not want to show our old age.
भाई ये सब है
I'm not saying bad about anyone. We say, I don't like my white beard, it's not looking good. Let's paint it black fast. Let us not show others and show that we are still young and beautiful.
सफेद हो जाता है उसको उखाड़ करके देखिए
If there is one hair also that gets white, we tend to pluck it and throw it.
तो उसे हम क्या करना शुरू कर देते
And when half of the beard gets white, we start coloring. We start dyeing and coloring.
अच्छा पूरा जब हो
And when
जाता है
whole of the beard gets white, and when that whole gets white, then we start grow it out. So because it looks more beautiful, a white big beard.
बोले गोल्डन कलर हो जाता है क्या कलर होता है सिल्वर कलर कर लेते
A silver colored beard looks attractive.
हैं और लोग कहेंगे हाँ ये
And people will say, oh, this is a very big sadhu. He's a very big Mahatma.
भगवान जो होते हैं
But Bhagavan, he's not like that. He never gets old.
अच्छा हम कृष्ण के रामचंद्र की वृद्धावस्था को भी देखा है
Have you ever seen any photo in which Ramchandra became old? He stayed on this earth for 11,000 years. Have you ever seen any photo which shows him in his old age? There is not even a mustache. He does not even have a mustache.
चलो लोग तो कहेंगे कि आजकल क्या लगा देते हैं
Nowadays people will say that it is some like shaving and
तो
gel.
दाढ़ी मूछ नहीं होता उससे क्या होता है
They will say that females also have
हो
mustache.
जाता है कोई दूसरी बात
People will say that females also have beard. So it is, let's leave the.
करने में तो बहुत प्रकार करते हैं
There are so many questions people put out in front. But Bhagavan, he is different.
भगवान ये नवजुवन
Bhagavan is Navayovanancha. He's always youthful. He's always a young lad.
कृष्ण में ये सर्वत्र में हम इसलिए कह रहे हैं
Why am I saying this? Is because
जब
all of
गुण जो है
these things,
गुण जो है
these 6 characteristics
रूप में
are 100% established in Krishna. You can see these 6 qualities in 100%
भगवान में जो ज्ञान
in
है,
Bhagavan. The knowledge that you see in Bhagavan can never be possible in a person. We learn shlok one day and like forget it the next day.
भाषाविद का
But Bhagavan, he knows all the languages.
सभी की भाषा को जानते हैं आप कितनी भाषा
He knows all the languages. How many languages do you know?
है? कोई अध्ययन करते हैं स्कूल कॉलेज में पढ़ते हैं
Some people read in school and college. Some people learn English or Hindi or Punjabi,
अच्छा जो बांग्ला उड़िया संस्कृत
Bangla, Odia, Sanskrit,
फ्रेंच हिंदी सीख
French. There are many languages that a human can. You can learn up to 15 or 20 languages, but you can never learn all of the languages. Do you know the language of a dog?
आप बताओ
Have you ever learned the language of a dog? You know?
कितने की भाषा जानते हैं
Anyone knows the language of long? But Bhagavan Ramchandra knows the language of the dog.
ये प्रमाण है
There has been evidence of it in Ramayana. It has been specified in Ramayana.
आगे चलिए
The Katha will take different direction if I speak more on this.
कहने लगे, लक्ष्मण
Bhagavan Ramchandra is saying that, oh Lakshman, please bring that dog who is barking there, who is standing in the dog also needs some kind of a.
और भगवान रामचंद्र
The dog wants to ask something in the court of law in our court. Please bring him to our court.
क्या दंड दिया
Bring him.
अरे दक्षिण देश में प्रदेश में है
So the Brahmana was given a punishment on the basis of that dog.
और रोज लाखों करोड़ रुपए की आमदनी होती है स्वर्ण मुद्रा आमदनी।
He says that there is a temple in south which makes an earning of like lots of gold and that person or that pujari, what he did was he kicked the dog once. But the dog asked, "Why did you kick me?" The pujari, Ramchandra asked, "Why did you kick the dog?" The pujari said, "He was sleeping in the way of the temple. I wanted to go there, so I kicked him." But Ramchandra said, "This is not the right way, this is not the right manner. He's doing his own karma. This is not. You are no one to give the punishment to the dog." Pujari said, I did aparad, but show me some mercy. But he said, "No, I can't show any mercy to you. It is the dog that will show you mercy." So the dog said that there is a temple in south which generates lots of gold and money every single day. So the dog asked to make him the pujari of that temple. So Ramchandra got amazed. Who wants to become a pujari in a mandir like that? Raise your hands. So Ramchandra asked why. So the dog said that I was a very respected person of that temple. That mandir started to earn so much gold every day. There was so much earning every day. So I started to salivate seeing all that and using all of that money. I used it for myself and not for the Lord. And that is why I became dog, because I used the Lord's money from that temple. So my meaning is that Lord knows all of the languages. So if anyone says, "I am Bhagavan," just challenge him and ask, "What does this dog is saying?" Ask him. Does he know the language of the dog? From Chit Gyan to Chit knowledge to Jad knowledge, Bhagavan has every single thing. What is Vairagya? He is unattached to all of the individuals. He's there with some Pandit was saying that there are two bad things in God. One is Atmaramta and one is Atmakamtata. There is nothing wrong with God. There is no bad thing in God, but by tattva or the philosophical, there is also sarvagyata and mugdhata. He knows everything, but at the same time he does not know anything. Whatever I am saying, these 6 characteristics, they are completely present. They are 100% present in Krishna, in Vrajendra-nandana Syamasundar. In others, there may be some different percentages, but in Vrajendra-nandana Syamasundar, it is present in whole 100% form. So this is someone who is called Bhagavan. Again, there are 2 things in which we can divide Aishwarya form and Mother.
सर्वोत्तम नरलीला नरबपु तार स्वरूप उपवेश बेनुकार नव किशोर नटवर नरलीलार হয় অনুরূপ.
Charitamrita, how beautifully this Madhurya Bhav have been explained. That all the leelas or the pastimes that Sri Krishna have performed, in all of these leelas, what is the best one? It is the one where the Nar Leela, or where he took the human form. That is the best Leela among all the other Leelas. It is a speciality of the Lord that He is always in the gop dress, in the Dhir Lalit Maya form. The way He dresses, this is very special about Him. There are 90 types of actors and 360 types of actresses. Sorry. I got this beautiful opportunity today to talk about Enojwal Nilmani. It is beautifully explained that Dhir Lalit Nayak, there are 4 special characteristics of Dhir Lalit Nayak. Priyasi Vashibhuta, Navyovananta, Parihaspatu, Anishchintata. These are the 4 characteristics. You all are learned people. You all know everything. The more you say, the more I become happy. When is it that a tree emits juice out of itself? When there is a nail that is there in the tree, then only it emits out the juice. And you all are very people full of this juice. Dhir Lalit Nayak is manifested in this form itself. There is no other form in which you can see this. Krishna himself, by the love of Srimati Radhika, he's under the control of the love of Srimati Radhika. Jayadev Goswami Pad in the Shastras very beautifully explained. He is not able to write the second line. He is not able to write the second line. He wrote this much. But how did he write? He said that, "O merciful Srimati Radhika, that please leave your man and keep your feet on my head." Jayadev Goswami Pad's pen was not able to write any further. There are certain rules in this world which you cannot break. A female who is either married or not married, will she keep her feet on the head of any male? Is there any rule that states that in this world, in this society? No, that is not possible. So Jayadev Goswami Pad's pen started shaking because he was not able to write something that is breaking this rule. So Dhir Lalit Nayak, he took the form of Jayadev Goswami Pad and came and wrote that line himself. And our Goswami Pad, Paramodanand Saraswati Pad, in Rasa-siddhanta Grantha, they have elaborated more on these 2 lines. Paramodanand Saraswati being very kind. He's saying that he's Tung Vidya Sakhi himself. Paramodanand Saraswati Pad is Tung Vidya Sakhi himself. He's saying that the direction in which Srimati Radhika is present, I offer my pranam in that direction. He became very lean, very lowly. He became a very lowly person, and he's considering himself as someone who has committed a crime. He's considering himself being very kind, very lowly. Radha ji did man and she is sitting in the kunja, and in that door of the kunja where all the other sakhis are present, there are little sakhis and manjaris also present, and in their feet I will place my head and I will very he says that something that has juice, only that thing will emit out that juice. But if something is dry, there will be no juice in that. If someone is fat and like plump and fat and chubby, if you like, there will be some juice out of him. But if there is someone who is dried and very pale and find a fat person or a chubby person, you will find some juice. There will be juice out of sugar cane and not the dry sugar. If you see a sugar cane, there are two types of sugar cane. One is a khadi sugar cane, which is very dry and not full of juice. And if you like press that, there is not much juice out of it. But there is another kind of sugar cane which is very plump and very thick. And if you take out juice out of that, if you press it, juice out of that, there is so much sugary and so much juice. I'm not saying fat to you people, and I'm not like talking about you people who are fat or thin. There are two types of sugar cane. One is khadi ganna, which is almost dried and has less juice, and another is one which is very plump and chubby, filled with the rasa of the juice. Why am I saying this? Krishna is Rasik Shekhar. He's filled with it. This Dhir Lalit Maya Krishna, how beautiful Leelas he is performing. Pramodanand Saraswati Pad has explained and shown, and Rupa Goswami elaborated more and more on this, and he has elaborated more. He is saying that Radha ji became Manvati, and what Krishna did by Sakhis, he became a Sakhi himself and came near Srimati Radhika to subside her man. And what Radha ji is saying, Srimati Radhika Rani is saying that please ask the person to leave as soon as possible. Do not come and attract me. Please leave from there itself. She knew, she guessed it, that it was Krishna himself. Krishna is not taking the name of Srimati Radhika. When Srimati Radhika is in man, Krishna is not taking her name. So Srimati Radhika Rani is saying that this Suval Sakha, he has taken this form of a lady and he's coming. Please send him off by the door only. Please do not let him enter. There is so much of rasa and madhurya that is being like shown here. And if you elaborate more on this, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Pad elaborated more on this in his Grantha, and Vira Pushpanjali Grantha it is mentioned. Why am I saying this? That Krishna is Rasik. There is no other one, there is no other person who is so much Rasik such as Krishna. And that same Krishna who is filled with this ras, we are celebrating his birthday today. I was reading a letter, a passage. There is no birth anniversary or celebration in the Nitya Leela or the eternal Leela, but this is the Naimitic Leela which we are celebrating. There are two types of Leelas. One is Nitya Leela or the eternal Leela, and Naimitic Leela. There is no Naimitic Leela in the Avrak, in the Golok Dham. There is no Naimitic Leela in that eternal Golok Dham. In the hidden form, there is no birth but the Leela of Sri Krishna. There is no Leela such as Putana killing Leela or any these Leela or any Asur killing Leela there in the eternal form. So you can ask that these Leela might be incomplete, but no, the Yog Maya, she creates a separate bhav. She creates a bhav that today Sri Krishna killed an Asur. And if I explain it, I won't be able to explain, and neither you would be able to understand. Will you be able to understand what is bhav matra in Naimitic Leela? People will say that this is not Krishna's Janma Leela or the birth Leela. So why are we celebrating this birth Leela of Sri Krishna if this Leela is not actually a part of the eternal Leela? They might ask that where we have to go? We have to go to the Golok Dham. So why are we following this Naimitic Leela? There are many stages: Sadhan Siddhi, Mantra Siddhi, Swarup Siddhi, Bhav Siddhi, Swarup Siddhi. After that, Vastu Siddhi. There are 5. And after that, you have to become a Parikar to be a part of that eternal Leela. You have to take these 5 Siddhis before you become a Parikar and be a part of the Prakrit Golok Vrindavan. It's not very easy as you think it to be. So where do we have to go? Where is our destination? It is Aprakat Golok Vrindavan. In Prakat, there may be something different. The jiva that will go to the jiva that will go in the eternal Leela of Shri Krishna, it is the Lord's decision to send them again or not to this world. Where do we have to go? We have to go to that Aprakrit Golok Vrindavan. And when Krishna performs his Leela, he decides which Parikar will come along with him. He comes on this world, performs his Leela, and then goes again to his own eternal Golok Dham with this Parikars. The highest destination of individuals is doing seva of Srimati Radhika and Govinda in that Aprakrit Golok Dham. You will do the seva according to your own eternal form. If you have a Manjari Swarup, then you will get that Manjari Swarup. If you do not have Manjari Swarup, even if you do thousands of stutis and even if you do anything, you will not get Manjari Swarup if you do not possess that in your self form. If you do not have it, you will get the bhav according to the Swarup or the identity that you already have with you. Even if you take 1 crore births, you cannot go without being established in your self-attained form. That is already pre-decided. So what I want to say is, how should we remember these Leelas or these pastimes? How should we remember these pastimes? What is the terminology? Upasana. There are 2 types of upasana: Mantramayi and Sarasik upasana. These are 2 types of upasanas. What is Mantramayi upasana? It can be done very easily. You take a mantra and then you meditate on that mantra. So that is Mantramayi upasana. Like Gopal mantra, you jap Gopal mantra, you meditate on that. Through this mantra, your upasana or you are doing your devotional service to the Lord. Krishna, Govinda and Gopijan Vallabh. In Sakhya-Vatsalya and Madhurya Ras, these are people who are rasic. They can fulfill the devotional services through these mantra. If you chant this Gopal mantra, nicely, then the sadhak,
वो अपने स्वरूप के अनुसार वो रस अपने आप
you will get the ras that is there according to your already established swarupa.
सर्वनादि शुद्ध चित्ते लय प्रकट करो है तुम्हारे पास
You already have that swarupa, you already have that identity. You do not really have to go anywhere else. It is already there, present with you.
समय ही
When you are born,
वो
through the
पोटेंशियल जो सूक्ष्मादि सूक्ष्म रूप में है
there is
उसने निकलने की नहीं है आप बोल रहे हैं महाराज आप बोलते हैं
there is your potential of your swarups at that point when you take birth. It is there, it is already there. You do not need to go to different places to find that.
जो है वही
It is already there. Whatever is there, only that will be manifested. Whatever the potential is there in the seed, and when that seed matures, you will get the tree of the same seed. This is also a tattva-siddhanta, another theory. By listening to Hari Katha, our heart and chitta cleans, and then the potential that you were already given at the time of your birth, it starts maturing and manifesting. Wherever you go, will it be manifested? If you do not, if there is no potential, then it will not manifest ever. But if you Uddhav got tired doing all the stutis. He did thousands and thousands of stutis, but then he left Vrindavan and went back to Mathura. Krishna at this point is taking care of Mathura. He was not able to stay in Vrindavan. He did so many stutis, but he was not able to stay in Vrindavan. He tried to attain the Bhav Madhurya of Srimati Radhika and the Manjaris, but even after doing all these stutis, he went back to Mathura. He got afraid. He had this fear in his heart that maybe Krishna might leave him. So he went back. So he got very afraid, and he thought that when Krishna left these gopis who are so high of the rasa vichar and everything, they have everything. So who am I in front of these gopis? So he got very much afraid and left Vrindavan and went back to Krishna because he was afraid that Krishna might leave him because he left those gopis. When Krishna disappeared from this world, he came back to Vrindavan and is still doing the tapasyas even today. And all the grass that you see around, it is the fruit of his one blade of grass represents his one life which he has done the tapasya. Pandavas did tapasya in the form of trees around Radha Kunda, but even those trees got dried up. Raghunath Das Goswami gave evidence of this. That around the boundary of the Radha Kunda, so when the people were trying to cut the trees to form the Radha Kunda, so the trees came in the dream of that person and said that we are not ordinary trees. Please do not cut us. We are doing our tapasya here. Please do not cut us. So Gurudev says that whatever potential you have, whatever seed you have in your heart, only that seed will mature no matter how hard you try. That will form a seedling to a plant to a whole grown tree. Gurudev said that if you have planted a babul tree, he asked that if you have planted a babul seed, how can you expect the mango tree as a result of it? Only your Swarup Shakti will manifest at last. These theories and philosophies have been given. You already have this potential, you have this potency. By doing satsanga, you can awaken that potency. Even if you have the potential of Madhurya Ras or the Manjari Bhav, you will get it. So Gurudev is percent chance that you have the potential of Madhurya Ras. Be assured of that. Only that person, only those people will surrender themselves in the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu who have this potential. There will not all people will come in the. You will have to have Ekantik Nishtha to Srimati Radhika. I have a question regarding this. Mahaprabhu, he did not give Braj Prem to all the individuals. He gave just Prem to individuals, love to all individuals. There are many other Parikar also. He did not give Braj Prem to. Mahaprabhu gave love to everyone, but the potential, if I give you a 100-rupee note, is there a 50-rupee note in that? He gave Braj Prem to everybody. So the amount of bhav each individual has, only that amount that person will attain. Mahaprabhu is specifying that I am not here to give you the love of Vaikuntha. I am not here to give you Vaikuntha Prem. I have heard that there are animals of Jharkhand. From above he is, Gurudev is saying that from the top he is. I also asked this question to Gurudev. On the top you can see that there is an animal. It is a tiger. But you, a lion or a tiger is a jivatma. You are seeing it as a tiger. But if that a jiva also has manjari bhav, he will one day get that manjari bhav. You are seeing it as a tiger or a lion, but if he has the potential, he will definitely get that one day. Gurudev gave this vichara. Whatever percentage you have the potential, you will get only that much. You will not your potential will not extend. Anupam said that we three brothers stay together and two of us render service to Lord of Radha and Krishna, but you give service to Ram. So let all of us stay together and render service to Sri Krishna, because Ram is already present in Krishna. There are four characteristics that are unique and unparalleled in Krishna that are not there in Ramchandra. So what he did, so that person was not able to do Archana and Upasana of Sri Rama. He started crying the whole night. He's saying that the idea of separation from Jagannath, I cannot even think it, and my heart is breaking. I feel like my heart is tearing apart. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving love to everybody, but the adhikar, the amount of adhikar you have, you will get only that much. Gurudev is giving an example that on the top of mountain also it's raining, and on the lap of or the base of mountain also it's raining, in the ocean also it's raining, but the vessel, the type of vessel that is present will contain that much of rain. There is same quantity of rain on the top of a mountain. See, a pebble also gets wet, but how much will that pebble will be able to absorb the water? It is according to the capacity of that rock, and the rest of it trickles down and comes down unabsorbed. There is prem already there, but it is according to your vessel, your capacity, how much you absorb. There is not, Braj Prem is not present in Vaikuntha Prem. In Rag Bhakti, Vaidhi Bhakti is already there, but in Vaidhi Bhakti, Rag Bhakti may or may not be present. Is it true or not? You already know this Katha, you already know this. Now you tell. There is a Ragatmik, and one is Raganuga, and another is Rupanuga. All Rupanuga are Raganuga, but all Raganuga are not Rupanuga. This is the philosophy, this is the tattva. Gurudev said Mahaprabhu gave Braj Prem to everybody, but it depends on your vessel, on your potential, how much you absorb. It depends on your vessel. This is not my example. The way you explained it, a doubt of many years got cleared today. That's clear. All Rupanuga are Raganuga, but all Raganuga are not Rupanuga. This is a straightforward thing. Mahaprabhu gave love to everybody, but according to your potential, the person absorbed. So this is the idea, a very beautiful idea, a very beautiful theory. What I mean to say is that when you came out of Tatastha Shakti, you already got the potential at that time, but by satsanga, you have to shed all the anartha, and then it will manifest itself. Wake up and rise up. You get that thing, you attain that thing. To get love, there are 3 rules that have to be followed. First is Ekantiki Nishtha in Radhika's feet. How beautiful this is. Maram na jane koi, dal dal aur paat paat mein radhe radhe hoy. Only those will say Radhe Radhe who will have something. Those who do not have anything, they won't ever say Radhe Radhe. They will say Radhe Radhe. They will say your half and my half. They won't say Radhe Radhe. They will say Radhe Radhe. We say Radhe Radhe. They will say Radhe Radhe or half half. Which means that whatever money will be collected will be divided into half. You will get half, I'll get half. There is no table here. I cannot get the money. Do you understand? In Bhagavat Katha, everybody puts the money on the table. Every other individual say Radhe Radhe, but others say Adhe Adhe. They say that we'll do nice kirtan with you. So let's distribute the money into 2 halves. Bhakta are saying Radhe Radhe.
Musician.
But the chorus people, they will, but the chorus people or the one that are singing, the chorus people say that later we will speak Adhe Adhe, which means that people will give the money on the desk, and then people will say that the speaker is sitting on the Vyasasana, but we are sitting on the other side. And those chorus people are saying Adhe Adhe, means whatever money you receive on your desk, let's divide it into half. Half you will get. Gokul Prabhuji is saying, they say Lade Lade, please give all to us. Whatever you get, give all to us. Only that person will say Radhe Radhe who has something in his heart, his or her heart. So that is why we say दीजियो वृंदावन को वास को मरम न जाने कोई डाल डाल और पत पत पे राधे राधे हो. This is not an ordinary thing. Radha Nam is so sweet and so madhur. There is a Hindi kirtan also on this. Raghunath Goswami elaborates on that kirtan, that Radha name and Krishna name are so beautiful and so sweet. Radha Nam and Krishna Nam, they are separately sweet, but when they combine, they get more and more sweeter. There is a shlok based on that. One-pointedness of Srimati Radhika, that is Manjari Bhav. If I directly say that in one word, it is Manjari Bhav. There's a big class that I have to give, but directly when I say it is one-pointedness of Srimati Radhika. Even in dream, they do not even think of meeting Krishna alone, even in their dreams. In the Manjaris, they do not ever even dream of meeting alone with Shri Krishna in their dreams. That is one. Radhaji is also not. Radhaji also not allows everybody to come. She also tests their manjaris, just like the goldsmiths test their gold. Radhaji will also test you and like see how much manjari bhav you have in you. Radhaji will take your test. Radhaji will say to Krishna that there is one manjari that have gone to bring some flowers, so you please hide there, and then when she comes, you. So Radhaji asks Krishna to talk very sweetly to that manjari. So when that manjari goes to pluck the flowers, Krishna does what he's ordered by Srimati Radhika. He also tries to like talk very sweetly and also touch the clothes of the manjari. But manjaris, they start crying and they say, "Oh Radha, please ask Krishna not to touch us, not to talk with us." So when Radhaji sees manjaris in this form, she sends Lalita Devi and asks Krishna to stop and not do it any further. So this is how they have cleared their test. So Lalita ji is kind of an invigilator here. She's Srimati Lalika acts as a principal to that test, which that manjari has very nicely performed. So these are how beautiful leelas are. Radharani very nicely she tests you before. That is why Bhakti Vinod says
हमारे लोइया कवे सिराधिका पादे कवे में लाई वे बोल गया सब अल्लाह दासी करी ललिता सुंदरी हमारी लोइया कवे है सिराधिका पदे कवे समझ गए हैं ये लोग पूछना बोलते हैं याद नहीं रहते अल्लाह दासी करी ललिता सुंदरी हमारे लोइया कवे सिराधिका पदे
How beautiful this shloka is.
अब हर फिर विशाखा ललिता भाई बहुत लोगों के सिग्नेचर करना पड़ता है
There are a lot of
मानी पूरी उठ जाएगा
whenever you cannot get your money back by the bank very easily. You all might know there are so many signatures. Then Radhaji said the Roop Manjari, Vishaka Sakhi all have to sign before finally after finally Radhaji signs at last, you get the diploma and that Manjari successfully passed the test. This is not what I am saying, it's Bhakti Vinod Thakur who is saying this. This is the first number. One pointed Nasa Srimati Radhika. What is second one? Vrindavan Vas. You have to stay in Vrindavan. By staying in Delhi, you will not attain this. You have to stay, you have to live in Vrindavan. And where in Vrindavan? The land that is marked by Srimati Radhika only on that land. Who does not want to be a Manjari? Who does not want to eat Rasgulla? Everybody. Prabhuji says, whatever, after distributing whatever Rasgulla that's left, I will eat that Rasgulla. Prabhuji says, even I will get that Rasgulla. Who does not want to eat Rasgulla? Everyone wants to take Rasgulla. Everyone wants to take Manjari Bhav. The second region is staying in Vrindavan, in a Radha Padankrita Bhumi, where Radhaji, the places that are Ekanta to Srimati Radhika only, that are solely dedicated to Srimati Radhika only. In Vrindavanashtaka, not all the places in Vrindavan, but only those places like Radha Kunda. The places that have monopoly of Srimati Radhika only, reside in those places only. Places where there is no entrance of Chandravali and Narsakshis. Places that have the monopoly of Srimati Radhika only. See how beautiful it is. Chandravali is also left till Surya Kund only. Jatila Kutila, but till Radha Kund, even Jatila, there is no Chandravali and no trace of Jatila and Kutila also. See how beautiful. These places are only called as Brihad Vrindavan. These Radha Kund and several other places are only termed as Brihad Vrindavan. You have to pass through Radha Kund, whatever you may do. Do you understand? That is the bestest place. Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave relaxation, that if gave a little bit of relaxation, that if by body you are not able to live there, you can live by your mind, by your thoughts. What is the third pointer? Rasik Jana. If someone wants to enter the Shringaras or the Madhuras, then they have to take shelter of the Rasik Vaishnavas. They definitely have to take shelter of the Rasik Bhakta. There is no other way. These four qualities that Gurudev stated, these four qualities should be there in that Rasik Vaishnava also. If you want to worship Manjari Bhav, then that Rasik Vaishnava should also have that Bhav, otherwise how will they give you? And you have to hear the beautiful Katha from such a Rasik Vaishnava. In Brihad Bhagavat Tamrat Granth, Parikshit Maharaja is saying that, hey Mother Uttara, whatever Katha I have told you, what is the summary of that Katha? That you have that always in Gopi Bhav, you always have to submerge yourself in Gopi Bhav, and you have to take shelter of Rasik Vaishnavas. You have to be with Rasik Vaishnavas and listen melodious Hari Katha from the mouth of such Rasik Vaishnava. Only then you will be able to attain the topmost. How beautiful these Bhava Madhurya. Why am I speaking this Katha? Gurudev used to say, I'm about to end my Katha. When someone's birthday is there, that person is happy throughout the day. They dance because they are happy, and whatever you ask them that day, that particular day, they will give it to you that day. If you celebrate Radhashtami or Krishna Janmashtami, so that day they are the most happiest. Even in this materialistic world, on your birthday you call your friends and relatives and you celebrate, you cut cake, you eat so many different sweets and you distribute those sweets. It's not just you who eats. You may or may not eat, but you definitely feed your friends and relatives. Similarly, like that, Gurudev said that today is Krishna's birth tithi and we are celebrating it. We are celebrating this utsav, this celebration. And Krishna is very, very happy on this day. And because his heart is happy, he will give anything that you ask him. If a person is happy, if your heart is happy and someone asks something, you give it. On airports, I see during immigration, the bigger officer, even though he fought with his wife in the morning, and if you get stuck in the first round, you will keep on sweating, but he will not let you leave that place because he fought with his. All of the fights that he did with his wife, all of that anger, he will release it on you, and he will not let you get away in one go. I have seen it with my own eyes. By seeing his face, we can tell. The immigration officer will ask that person to sit for 2 hours. It is his own decision. He will ask you to sit for 2 hours. Then he'll take care of other customers. At last he will call you. But if his wife cooks nice tiffin for him in the morning and they have lovely conversation, and then he does not even ask him. He does not even ask what is your purpose, what you want to do. He just asks for the passport and stamps it in one go. Is it right? It's my experience. I'm not lying. So on the birth celebration of the Lord, we are celebrating. God is very happy. Whatever you ask, God will. So what will we ask near Krishna? Gurudev used to say that on Krishna's Tithi, what will we ask him to give us? We will ask the seva of the ask to be the we do ask for the seva of the dasis and dasis of Srimati Radhika, and Shri Krishna will gladly give it to you. He will give you everything. He does not see what is there in his lap. He gives everything. His hand will pain by giving. He will give everything. Even if his hand is paining, he will just keep on giving and giving and giving. Wherever you are standing, all people gather, they have a collection of things. And Krishna is so happy today. Whatever you ask, they will give. Ask to be Kinkari of Srimati. Ask to be the Kinkari of his Priya. That is Srimati Radhika, to be Kinkari of Srimati Radhika. Ask Krishna, and on Radhashtami, Radhaji is also getting very happy. Who gets the most happiest on Krishna Janmashtami? It is Srimati Radhika. And who gets most happiest on Radha Janmashtami? It is Krishna. We call it Yugal Jodi Sarkar, the conjugal couple. Jai. This is a coalition government. The government that is there in Braj, it's this Jugal. Who has more monopoly over Braj? The whole monopoly, the whole power is in the hands of Srimati Radhika, in the hands of Sethani. Seth may be a bit of a miser, but Sethani, she has a big heart. She gives away very easily. So let's go to the Sethani or Srimati Radhika ji. So if the Sethani gets happy, you have Seth already in your control, in your hands. You do not have to do anything. So you have to go to the Sethani. Who is the Sethani? Srimati Radhika Rani. Radha Rani is so happy today. And Raman Bihari is so happy today. They have dressed so beautifully and they are so happy and they're saying, wow, all these Bhakta Radhika ji is like giving a very beautiful smile to all of those who are coming near them. This day is so beautiful, so sweet. Please don't go into so much of tattva and siddhanta or the principles and philosophies. Just go into Ras Madhurya for today. In the starting I said to go into the principles and theory, but if you go too deep into those principles, your head will be confused. Your head will get heated if you go too much into the theories and principles. So for today, go into the Ras Madhurya. Do a little bit stuti of the Seth, that is Krishna. So what Seth will say, they'll say, go towards the Sethani. And if you hold the feet of Sathani, you are all done. You will get everything. So today, who should we go to? To Srimati Radhika Rani, who is the mistress of what? So I started with Dhir Lalit Nayak, and then 8 types of, and 360 types of heroines. My tongue does not want to stop. It is tickling, it's itching. How much Prabhu is asking me, I want to give the answer to each and everything. See Radhaji, there are 360 types of heroines, and which heroine? Radhika ji is Swadhin Bhartika Naika. So Swadhin Bhartika Naika is Srimati Radha, and all the Sakhis of Srimati Radhika. There are 5 types of Sakhis of Srimati Radhika. Nitya Sakhi, Pran Preshta Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Pran Sakhi. Nitya Sakhi and Pran Sakhi are the Manjariyas out of these 5, who have the Bhavalas and the Rati of Srimati Radhika. In Ujjwal Neelamani and its tikas, you have to deep swim in these 2 granthas. They have explained so beautifully. In my granths such as Jewels of the Heart, I have explained a little bit about the Manjari Bhav, how to. It is in English. Many years have passed. Since I have written. This was the first one that I wrote. The beautiful bhav have been explained in that. You don't even know what Manjari Bhav is. Some people may think that a little gopi is called a Manjari, but no, it's the topmost thing. Someone might think a little gopi is called a Manjari. There are different types of Sakhis. The topmost are called as Manjaris, which Raghunath Das Goswami explained. That Manjaris only have the authority to be in places. Raghunath Das Goswami is explaining the one-pointedness of Manjaris towards Srimati Radhika. Just like a race course, how my mind is running. Just like
कृष्ण के प्राण कम था, राधा जी की शरण अभीर बल्ली पदिपुत्र कमता दस्ताविलस्ता बलास्वान सिरूप चिंता मणिशक्ति संस्तो मत्संत दुर्दांतो भयस्व। कितना सुंदर एकांतिक राधा निष्ठा।
This explains one-pointedness towards Srimati Radhika, the slok. Until the time we do not have this bhav, we cannot attain anything. Srimati Radhika is a Swadhin Bhartika Naika. And how should we do the seva of Srimati Radhika? In the last Pushkaranta, Srimati Radhika is giving order to Shri Krishna to put alta on the chest of Srimati Radhika, on the Vakshasthal of Srimati Radhika. They are crying and their hands are shaking. Good Paramatma-prakriti is explaining that one can only see. It is difficult to apply.
है। और रति मंजरी क्या की, अपने बाएं हाथ से धरा, क्या कर दिया, थोड़ा अरे क्या करे, गोचारण करने वाले जो है।
So Krishna was not able to put it. So by Rati Manjari nudged Sri Krishna a little bit. So she said that you are here for grazing.
और राधा जी भी गुस्से हो करके चरण को ऐसे कर लिया, और राधा जी के चरण में जो आलता लगा हुआ ना, वो आज क्या हो गया, कृष्ण के।
And so when Rupa Manjari nudged Krishna a little bit, so a little bit of the alta or the red color got there on the feet of Srimati Radhika, and then she
मुद्रण जंत्र प्रेस में एक बार छप जाता है ना, वो मिटता नहीं है।
So this red color also got on the head of Sri Krishna, just like something that is printed in the press does not get erased. Similarly, a victory symbol, just like a victory symbol, it got printed on the forehead of Sri Krishna. So Sri Krishna says that I am on the depth of these manjaris. From Geet Govinda, you take any grantha, these beautiful bhav have been explained in those. The bhav madhurya of Srimati Radhika ji have been so nicely explained. The bhav that are so difficult to attain for Brahma and Shiva. So Radha ji is happy and Krishna is happy, so you are able to listen to these bhav. So these are the Mr. and Mistress of Braja, so they are happy. So what else do you want? You will get everything today. Be one-pointed to Mahaprabhu, whatever you want to do, because today Mahaprabhu should shower his blessings on you, and then you will get the kripa of Srimati Radhika and Sri Krishna. This is a very unique thing of our Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So let's go ahead of Srimati Radhika and Krishna and go in the lotus feet of Sri Mahaprabhu once he showers his mercy. In the eyes of a sadhak, you should first go to in the lotus feet of Gaur Sundar. In this Kali Yuga, who is the one who can give us anything? It is Sri Mahaprabhu. In golden words, Krishna Das Kaviraja has written, Mahaprabhu himself is saying that no one else can give Braj Prem apart from me. That no one else is there who can give this Braj Prem to you other than me. So surrender yourself in the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, and you will get everything automatically. So on this auspicious day, we surrender ourselves. In the lotus feet of, we say that you are so merciful and kind, and Krishna is a little bit of a miser, but you are so generous, and you are generous. So surrender yourself in the feet of Gaur Sundar. So whatever you ask Krishna, he will give only that. But for Gaur Sundar, you do not have to ask it. You just have to come in front of him. He'll give you everything. So in this mandir, first we have placed Gaur Sundar, and then Krishna, and then Srimati Radhika. So in the feet of Sri Gaurang Mahaprabhu, surrender yourself. You will get